friends, and welcome to a heavily abridged episode of the Intermission Show. It is Friday, April 23rd, 2021, and we have lots of things cooking over here at 888 Morro Street, and we cannot wait to share them with you. Now, as most of you know, a couple of weeks ago, Governor Newsom surprised everyone in the performing arts industry by announcing that our beloved state would be reopening on June 15th. Remember that colored tier system reopening plan that we've all been navigating since April of 2020? Well, forget about it, because apparently at 12:01 a.m. on Tuesday, June 15th, that reopening plan will immediately become as relevant as Chuck Woolery. As you can imagine, the staff over here is scrambling a bit. This announcement has initiated probably the biggest organizational pivot since we shut our doors on May 18th of last year. Consequently, today's show is short and to the point. As SLO REP is being catapulted toward reopening, we are planning on winding down the Intermission Show. In fact, we are only planning on writing, filming, editing, and producing one more episode, during which, God willing, we'll be able to announce the specific plans we have over here for the next couple of months, at least. We cannot wait to see all of you again in person. And we are doing everything that we can to ensure that we can reopen safely with professional live theater as soon as we get the word from the city, county, and state. While we are prepping things over here, let's check in with KERRY DIMAGGIO for a look back on some of our favorite ACT submissions over the last year. It is time for our ACT Spotlight.
Welcome to ACT Spotlight, everyone! We are so proud to have been able to offer students fun and educational theater lessons and projects throughout this past year, and we're even more proud of the incredible work that they've done completing these challenges. From musical theater singing and dance to prop design, from Foley art to stage combat, our students have done it all. Take a look at their talent and creativity in some of my favorite moments from ACT Spotlight.
Hey guys, it's London. This week, our task was to make up a rehearsal schedule based off of the tasks and conflicts that KERRY gave to us. Based off of these different things, this was the rehearsal schedule I came up with. I am super proud of this rehearsal schedule, and I think if it were for an actual show, it would work out pretty nicely. The thing I am most proud about in this rehearsal schedule is right here, Fitting 1 and Act 1, Scene 4. For Fitting 1, I put Lester's fitting, which is 15 minutes long. And for Act 1, Scene 4, it's a 30-minute scene where Kerry and Catherine work for the 30 minutes, but Lester only works for the last 15. So I had Lester in his fitting for the first 15 minutes while Kerry and Catherine worked on the scene, and then Lester will go from his fitting to blocking Act 1, Scene 4 for the last 15 minutes, like it states in the rehearsal schedule. And with my specified rehearsal schedule, there are 5 minutes left to spare before end of day at 8 o'clock. Thank you so much. Bye!
The bees are buzzing and the trees sending some honey just for me. And you look under the rocks and plants and take a glance at the fancy ants and maybe try a few. The bare necessities of life will come to you. They'll 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 come to you. You, the bare necessities of life. Oh, yeah!
Thank you so much to all of the students who have participated in the ACT Spotlight Challenges. As Kevin says every week, we have loved seeing your work. All right, and just as a reminder, we have some really excellent in-person theater education opportunities coming up. We hope that you will join us for ACT's Spring Break Camp, or our after-school spring class session, or our ever-popular summer camps. All of the information and registration is available on our website, slorep.org. Thank you so much for joining ACT Spotlight this week. Bye.
Thank you so much, KERRY, and thank you to all medical personnel, essential workers, county and city officials, and everyone who's working around the clock to bring this crisis to an end as soon as possible. We cannot thank you enough. Thank you so much for joining us, everyone. Keep hugging who you are allowed to hug. Get those vaccinations done. And we will see you back at the theater in person as soon as possible. Have a great weekend, everyone.